Hello internet friends. In today's video we're gonna, I want to say finish up, we're not gonna finish up anything. I'm gonna quico the right elevator together, and then we're gonna start working on the left elevator. And I want to say we work on the left elevator for a while. There's, I don't know, another 20 videos to go through. I'm not gonna go through them right now. I'm just gonna look. So anyway, what we're doing is dimpling the right elevator front spar. The front spar is the big one because it goes towards the front of the airplane, and the rear spar is the littler one because it goes towards the rear of the airplane. That should make sense, right? Front and rear. So I'll give a quick update since the swamp cooler is in view. The portable swamp cooler, or also called evaporative cooler for anyone that hasn't heard of a swamp cooler. It's like 115 outside, so it works good in the beginning of the day when it's like 95, and it works good at the end of the day when it's like 95. But once it gets into like over 100, yeah, no, I'm thinking maybe I should get some AC installed. But I mean, the real problem is, you really only need AC in Las Vegas for 4 months out of the year, right? 4 months out of the year, it's stupid hot, and you just kind of got to suffer through it because the rest of the year is perfect, right? It's just nice weather for the rest of the year. Like you can go golfing in January or February when it's snowing, in the rest of the country. It's not here. So anyway, the trade-off is for 4 months of the year, it's stupid hot. So here we go. We're gonna start dimpling the left elevator. You can tell the difference between the left elevator and the right elevator pretty easily. The left elevator is kind of L-shaped, and that's because at least there's the trim tab there. So without the trim flap there, then the skin is L-shaped, as you can see on the table. All right, so I want to say this video is probably 2 or 3 weeks behind now. I record these videos and then I just kind of do a dump of all of them. I wrote a script so that way it actually takes each day's worth of video and combines them into one giant video, and then takes that video and then speeds that up 20 times and makes these videos that I do commentary on. So anyway, in real time, I got the fuselage, I inventoried it, and I had the fuselage crate in my garage and trying to figure out what to do with it, if I should throw it away, and that seemed kind of wasteful. So anyway, I decided I'm going to build one of the EAA tables out of it. So took all day today, and of course 3 trips to Home Depot, and it's still only halfway done. So and of course, like any construction project, it isn't a real construction project until you put a nail through your thumb. So that happened. It's not too bad. It stopped bleeding. So that's just the process of building an airplane. You're gonna lose some blood. That's just going to happen. Look at all this sheet metal. Like, you think it's not gonna cut you or something's not gonna go through a body part? Like, no. It's going to happen. Just have a first aid kit, right? That's part of your tools. You got a rivet gun, you got a dimpler, and you have a first aid kit because you're going to get hurt. There's no way to finish this kind of construction, and there's not even any actual parts to crawl through yet. Wait till there's a whole fuselage full of little metal pieces sticking out, wanting to stick you, right? Long sleeve shirts is probably going to be the thing that I'm going to get, right? But just be aware that I'm already aware I'm going to have to climb through things that are going to want to stab me. So I'm grateful for right now, just the nail that I was trying to build a table with stabbed me. So just a little bit, just the tip. So it stopped bleeding. I'm happy. Oh, speaking about bleeding, one of the other things that's the problem of building an airplane at your house is wearing sandals, especially in Vegas. so many times that I've gone out to the garage and just, I'm gonna build something an hour every day, right? And I go out there in sandals and I drop something on my foot, or I put the drill on the ground and I accidentally kick it and there's a bit in there and stab myself. So yeah. Um, if you're building in your garage, wear shoes. Pro tip. All right. Do I have any other news? Oshkosh is 4 weeks away now. So excited for that. I've already got everything booked. I booked the RV. The flights are booked. The kids are excited. Every day they're like, yay, let's go to Oshkosh. This is going to be so exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. Getting them excited about airplanes. I'll be camping there. I'll planning on going to all the Vans events. So looking forward to seeing everybody involved in the community. If any of you got kids that you're bringing, then maybe, could meet up with my kids. They could play Minecraft. I don't know. They could get excited about building an airplane. That's just, my dream as a parent. Please be excited about airplanes instead of video games. Although, when I was a kid, my dad, I don't know if he was excited about planes, but he wasn't excited about video games. He's like, these are never going to make you any money. And now I make a lot more than him. So he told me one day, he's like, I was wrong. Play all the video games you want, because that actually worked out. And you have a pretty good computer career. Although now I guess the hilarious thing is, like, I feel the same as my dad. I never play games. And my kids are like, Dad, play this game. I'm like, okay. And they'll do like 3 rounds. And then I'm like, okay, I got work and an airplane to build and other things. So keep playing your games. That's fine. But I can only do like half an hour before maybe it's because I already played the game, right? Like when I was a kid. But this is their first time being a kid. And I don't know. How many times do you get to be a kid in your life? I don't know. Once? Twice? I hope twice. Eventually. Once these kids grow up, maybe I'll get to be a kid again. We'll see. Okay, so what else? Besides Oshkosh, training update. I've flown the light sport a few times now. Now the problem is the place where I'm going, they have a 135 cert, and so their instructors are also their 135 pilots, and so I've got a couple flights canceled. So because they've been called away to do their 135 gig. And for anyone that doesn't know what a 135 gig is, it's a charter flight, right? So they got a bunch of PC-12s they fly around, a bunch. They have like 3. So anyway, I've flown the light sport like 3 times, and I'm like, hey guys, like, I've done some power off 180s, I've done all the maneuvers, like, can I get signed off on this? Because I'm pretty sure I can fly this thing. And so that's supposed to happen Tuesday. So excited about that. Get signed off so I can go out by myself and feel like a real pilot and not have to be babysat by I say babysat. It was valuable instruction because when you learn a new airplane, like I hadn't flown in 9 months, so I was way rusty talking on the radios and knowing where the traffic was, combined with learning how to fly a new airplane and new instruments and reading that. So I definitely needed to go with an instructor. If you haven't flown in a while, just go with an instructor. It helps someone else watching the pattern and listening to the radios, and they're there to keep you from killing yourself or somebody else, so that's a good thing. But the real learning happens once you're back in the game and ready to go out by yourself. So looking forward to doing that. I'm also going to go on another camping trip, so I've been packing for that. I say I've been packing. Actually, what I did was I changed my motorcycle tires. That took a while. Mostly trying to figure out how to do it, and then getting frustrated, and then just taking them to the shop and having them put the tire on because they have the tool to make it work, and I don't. So, and how often do you change your motorcycle tires? Like once a year, once every 2 years, or something, right? Apparently these tires on this bike were from 2012, so I guess it's every 10 years, but I'll probably ride more than that and harder. So I don't know, every 2 years, we'll see. I bought the Mitas EO7s, which are like a 50/50 dual sport tire, because we're gonna do some trail riding, so should be fun. Okay, if you're still here, watch me dimple this rear spar. Congratulations, you win the prize of the week. Oh, I say that, I watch other people's videos and watch them build for half an hour. 10 minutes is like my max. Like, I'm maxed out here, guys. I hope you have a great week. See you in the next video.